At the heart of this turmoil was Stan, a skilled welder whose world began to unravel with the unsettling changes in his beloved wife Lucy's routine. Her usual Tuesday evenings, supposedly reserved for the tranquility and rejuvenation of yoga, were gradually tainted by the pungent aroma of whiskey and the familiar warmth of unfamiliar hands. This stark deviation ignited a seed of suspicion within Stan, propelling him into a clandestine investigation. Choosing concealment over confrontation, he transformed into a silent observer within his own life. While Lucy danced obliviously in the dim lights of the bar, Stan meticulously constructed his escape, brick by agonizing brick. The transformation was slow, a subtle shift in the minutiae of their daily life. Missed calls, flimsy excuses, the unmistakable scent of the bar clinging to her clothes, all coalesced into the unfolding narrative. Even her smile, once Stan's solace, now carried a distant intimacy as if reserved for another. Tormented by doubt, Stan took matters into his own hands. With calculated precision, he installed a GPS tracker on Lucy's car, a silent witness to her clandestine journeys. The data retrieved from the tracker painted a vivid picture, confirming his worst fears. On certain nights of the week, Lucy's car would deliver her to a secluded bar on Main Street, a place where she lingered for hours. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Stan began documenting Lucy's excursions, meticulously recording dates, times, and durations. He wasn't in a rush to judge, nor did he demand answers. Instead, he waited, like a patient spider weaving its web, observing its prey from a distance. Driven to uncover the truth, Stan ventured into Lucy's domain. With his own eyes, he witnessed her intimate encounter with a man named Jake, their gestures speaking volumes that words couldn't convey. With cold detachment, Stan photographed the couple, freezing the moment of betrayal in time. The infidelity was glaring, a stark testament to Lucy's unfaithfulness. Yet, instead of succumbing to rage or despair, Stan chose a different path. He retreated into his shell, quietly gathering the fragments of his life. With methodical precision, he began dismantling their financial network, diverting funds into a secret account under the guise of business expenses. Simultaneously, he approached a real estate broker, tasking her with the discreet and swift sale of their house. Using his LLC's name, he ensured Lucy's name remained untainted throughout the transaction. Meanwhile, Stan sought counsel from a divorce attorney who guided him through the legal labyrinth. Equipped with knowledge and resources, Stan meticulously crafted a plan, a blueprint for his own disappearance. His patience paid off when the house was sold to a young couple eager to start a new life. With all the pieces in place, Stan prepared for his final move. On the day the real estate transaction closed, Stan delivered a silent message to Lucy. He left behind an envelope brimming with secrets, a testament to her betrayal. Inside, a 30-day eviction notice served as a stark reminder of the financial repercussions. The divorce papers, a formal declaration of their marriage's demise, were accompanied by the incriminating photographs, a stark contrast to their once sacred vows. A brief note, penned with cold detachment, encapsulated Stan's sentiments. "You traded loyalty for attention. Show me where it gets you." Having delivered his message, Stan vanished, severing all ties to his past. He found solace in the anonymity of a new city, Miami, where he immersed himself in the rhythm of a new life. With his trusty tools of the trade, he established a custom welding business, his craftsmanship speaking volumes. Here, amidst the warm sun and the soothing sound of the ocean, Stan found serenity. He met Camilla, a woman who exuded grace and authenticity. Their relationship blossomed, built on a foundation of mutual respect and unspoken understanding. Yet the past lingered, a haunting reminder of another chapter in his life. A year later, Lucy resurfaced, bearing apologies and regrets. Stan, now a changed man, met her confessions with calm detachment. He introduced Camilla, the embodiment of his new life, and a final farewell was spoken. Lucy, now disillusioned, departed, carrying the remnants of her own choices. As Stan's truck rolled away from familiar roads, it wasn't just the beginning of a physical journey, but a profound transformation. He no longer sought refuge in shadows, but freedom in the vast expanse of uncharted territories. Small towns, where gossip spread like wildfire, held no allure for him. Instead, he craved a place where anonymity blended with endless possibilities. He yearned for open skies, boundless oceans, and the warmth of an eternal sun. Florida, with its vibrant rhythm and sun-kissed shores, beckoned him, promising a fresh start. He dove headfirst into life in Miami, a multicultural melting pot where the pulse of life resembled a symphony of ambition and dreams. His welding work transcended mere profession, becoming a canvas upon which he painted a new life. Each weld was a brushstroke, each curve a flourish, and each completed piece a testament to his resilience. Miami, with its towering skyscrapers and opulent villas, became his atelier, where he transformed raw steel into works of art. Stan's reputation spread rapidly, and his skills were sought after, not for notoriety, but for his exceptional craftsmanship. He wasn't just constructing buildings, he was reconstructing his own life, one weld at a time. 3 months passed and Stan's divorce was finalized, a legal ritual marking the end of a chapter. He purchased an old boat, a symbol of his newfound freedom, and named it Second Wind. The boat was more than just a means of transportation. It was a vessel that carried him towards new horizons, both literal and metaphorical. His weekends were now filled with the joy of exploring the open sea, casting his fishing line into the glistening water, and letting the melodies of life echo amidst the gentle waves. He had undergone a profound metamorphosis, not in appearance, but in his inner self. He had shed the burdens of the past, liberated himself from the shackles of regret and anger. He found solace in the rhythm of the sea, in the warmth of the sun, and in the comforting embrace of solitude. And then, as if orchestrated by fate, Camilla entered his life, a muse of grace and authenticity. Their encounter at a marine hardware store sparked an inexplicable connection, a bond between two souls who found solace in each other's presence. They shared stories of families, childhood memories, and comfort in silence. Camilla, with her perceptive eyes and warm smile, saw beyond Stan's stoic facade and found a soul seeking healing. Their friendship blossomed into a profound relationship, a testament to the power of human connection. However, the past wasn't a ghost that could be easily banished. A year later, Lucy appeared in Miami, bearing belated apologies and simmering regret. She found Stan at his marina, a space that mirrored his transformation. He was washing away the remnants of the sea from his beloved boat, a symbol of his newfound freedom. Their confrontation was not a battle, but a poignant dialogue, a mix of regret and acceptance. Stan, now a changed man, no longer bound by old emotions, met her confessions with calm detachment. He introduced Camilla, the embodiment of his new life, and a farewell was spoken, a final and irreversible goodbye. Lucy, now awakened from her delusions, departed, carrying the remnants of her own choices. Stan and Camilla watched her leave, not with triumph, but with acceptance, a silent testament to the closure they had achieved. This conclusion was not a victory, but a closure, an acknowledgement that some chapters must end for others to begin.